What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Fitness Tips. Today, we're going to talk about a topic that many of you have been asking for: how to bulk up fast. I know some of you have been struggling to put on muscle mass, no matter how hard you work out or how much you eat. But don't worry, because in this video, I'm going to give you some tips that will help you bulk up fast. Tip number 1 is to lift heavy weights. When you lift heavy weights, you're putting more stress on your muscles, which forces them to grow. So, if you're only lifting light weights, you're not going to see much of a difference in your muscle size. I recommend using weights that are around 80 to 85% of your 1 rep max. This will ensure that you're pushing yourself to your limits and stimulating muscle growth. Tip number 2 is to eat more calories than you burn. If you want to bulk up, you need to be in a calorie surplus. This means that you need to be eating more calories than your body is burning. I recommend calculating your maintenance calories and then adding 300 to 500 calories on top of that. This will give your body the extra energy it needs to build muscle mass. Tip number 3 is to eat more protein. Protein is essential for muscle growth, so you need to be eating enough of it. I recommend aiming for at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So, if you weigh 180 pounds, you should be eating at least 180 grams of protein per day. This can come from sources like chicken, beef, fish, eggs, and protein powder. Tip number 4 is to get enough rest. When you work out, you're breaking down your muscles. They need time to recover and rebuild, and that happens when you're resting. I recommend getting at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. This will ensure that your body has enough time to recover and grow. You should also take rest days from the gym. Your muscles need time to rest and recover, so don't overdo it. Tip number 5 is to focus on compound exercises. Compound exercises work multiple muscle groups at once, which means you're getting more bang for your buck. These exercises include squats, deadlifts, bench press, and pull-ups. By focusing on these exercises, you're able to target more muscle groups and stimulate more muscle growth. Tip number 6 is to vary your workouts. Your muscles need to be constantly challenged in order to grow. If you're doing the same workout every day, your muscles will adapt to it and stop growing. I recommend changing up your workout routine every 4 to 6 weeks. This can include changing the exercises you're doing, the number of sets and reps you're doing, and the amount of weight you're lifting. Tip number 7 is to track your progress. If you're not tracking your progress, you won't know if you're making any gains. I recommend taking measurements of your body, like your weight, body fat percentage, and muscle mass. You should also keep a record of the workouts you're doing and the weight you're lifting. This will allow you to see if you're making progress and make adjustments if necessary. Those are my 7 tips for bulking up fast. By lifting heavy weights, eating enough calories and protein, getting enough rest, focusing on compound exercises, varying your workouts, and tracking your progress, you'll be well on your way to building the muscular physique you've been dreaming of. And finally, don't forget to enjoy the process. Working out and building muscle can be tough, but it can also be incredibly rewarding. Enjoy the feeling of pushing yourself to your limits and seeing your body transform. Thanks for watching, guys. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fitness tips. And as always, stay fit and healthy.